Welcome to Devil's Apprentice. Can you believe he's telling me that you can farm gold with a cannon? I should probably wait till the music stops. Yes, that's right. He's telling me that I can farm gold with a cannon. Let's see if we can do that. I will tell you, I do not just blast through to victory. Get it? Blast through to victory. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm Charbelcher to farm some gold. And actually, I'm not really trying to farm gold. I'm trying to farm gems because I don't want to spend money and waste it on Arena. I want to get gems so I can get a pass next month or as soon as this one runs out. So you've seen this before. You know how it goes. And so this is... it's got to have some other topics to talk about here. Up against this... Yeah, that's fine. We get to turn 5 and boom, he's dead. It is a glass cannon. No pun intended. Yeah, these are played straight through 7 games in a row at least. Yeah, that's the event. I'm playing in Historic. I'm trying to get gems so I can buy that pass next month. But can Charbelcher still pull off a victory or two here? You give it a month or so with your favorite deck, let it fall out of style, and then sometimes it comes back stronger than ever. I don't know if it's stronger than ever, but whatever. This is the best and latest version of it, giving me all of the modal flip lands so that I can do as much damage as physically possible. 2 people up against red. It's not good. I do make a couple of different plays here where, for example, I think I don't have what I need here, so I will just make sure to remove that so that they don't have what they need either. I can put down the Charbelcher on turn 4. They may have an Abrade and get rid of it, and if that's the case, I'll just be very, very sad. But if not, yeah, we'll just go ahead and blast them to Kingdom Come. And that will be how things go. So, talking about some other things, if you have purchased from me more than once, purchased from Dark Ritual on TCGplayer, you will notice that we are doing things a little differently. Another victory. That's just too easy. Yeah, so you'll notice that we're doing things a little bit differently. We're trying to improve our service and such as we have moved recently and are settling into our new digs. We're trying to improve our quality of life as well as our quality of Magic content. So, that looks like a fair starting hand. Oh, you're gonna look at my hand? You're gonna how dare you look into my hand? I will destroy you for that. This is private information. This is nobody should know this stuff but me, and well, and you guys, you know, because you're watching. But that was rude. Luckily, the Charbelcher came afterwards, so we're on track. I've actually got 2 Charbelchers, so if they go in again and, well, or if they make me exile a card, I don't need that. I need the land. And I've got that second Charbelcher as backup just in case they make me discard. I'll be very sad if they make me discard 2 cards at a time. They seem to be a little slow, and I'm bricking on land. I want the lands that will allow me to spend 3 life to drop them onto the board. Oh, that's a little sad, but that is game, dude. Like I said, how dare you peek at my hand? Rude. Just rude. Get the hell out of here. Anyhow, yeah, so as you see, we're running these back to back to back to back, and I'm throwing in graphics, AI-generated graphics, to be fair, that I often include with my sold cards. Everybody that buys one gets a unique graphic. How do you feel about AI art? I know there's a lot of hate for AI art out there and stuff, but people complaining that we're putting artists out of business and so on. Artists was never a lucrative thing to start off with anyhow. My point is that the AI art that I'm generating is simply a tool. It's not I really could use a Charbelcher. Yeah, actually I could just finish the game that quick. Anyhow, it's just a tool. It doesn't replace actual art. If I do, this is an Academy manufacturer making pies out there and in the forest. He's generating clues, but you can't see that. Yeah, anyhow, this is artwork that I would never use. Otherwise, it never would be there. It's just there to enrich things. It's not putting any artists out of work because this stuff wouldn't exist. And if I do, such as my logo, I actually paid somebody to do that. So I do see both sides of the argument. I also see that if somebody else is filling up their graveyard faster than I'm getting this online, yeah, I think we know what's coming.
You are dead! Not a big surprise.
Yeah, I'm dead. So, yeah, and there's me getting salty and just so. Like I said, it wasn't a clear shot to victory. There's the inner dragon coming out. Yeah. So, AI art, what do you think about that? Leave some comments. Neg the video if you don't like AI art. How about that? That could be a popular thing. So we're moving on to the next game. Talked about selling cards. Talked about changes in that. Arena. What do you think about Arena? There we go. That's a complex topic because, you know, I've always said it's not real Magic. The fact that I have access to all these cards, it's an interesting thing to discuss. That is the idea that this game is over with already. Very nice. This is not real Magic. I'm happy with that hand, but yeah, it's Magic adjacent. It doesn't give you the real feel of paper. The Gathering is always the best, blah, blah, blah. You've heard all that. Let's find a new topic. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Well, I can't hear you. So, we are making some other changes behind the scenes. Some things that I am super anxious to talk about, but I can't just yet. I mean, I want it to be a surprise, but we have some things coming up, more of a surprise than goblins. Let's see if there we go. There's the Charbelcher. We can put this down, and we have enough lands in our hand that we can do pay 3 life. That was something of a mistake. Why did I pay 3 life when I didn't need to? I guess because I was up and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't pay 3 life. I just dumped it on there. Let's get rid of this, though. Let's slow them down just a little bit. I'm feeling strong until now. I was going to play with them a little bit, but now I just need to kill them on the next turn, and I will do just that by dropping the Irencrag feet and dropping the Charbelcher, and boom, game over. I will say, spoiler alert, that is not only one loss that we've got there. We're setting at 1 loss now. I can pretty much guarantee you that we are not going to get through this unscathed. But it's relatively easy enough to get through the games fast enough. I'm playing at double speed right now. This probably took me about 25 minutes. But I did get a few gems out of it, and I managed to get a couple of packs. So, okay. This may very well be the loss because there's just a few things that are faster than the Charbelcher. Enchantments are one, elves are another, as well as goblins. And a single turn, fourth turn, we're on turn 4, right? Because they dropped 4 lands. And they're now hitting me with a 24 creature, and there's that little salt. There's what's happening to my eyes right now. This is how I look. This is the look on my face as I watch them kill me on turn 4 with just a single shot. But moving on to the next game. I can't believe you're still here. Thank you so much for hanging out. And if you are going to hang out this far, you could go just a little bit further for me if you would. And throw a like, a comment, a subscription. Those things are always awesome. Yeah, if you don't want to do any of those things, that's too much of a commitment, just leave a comment. That actually helps to let me know that you're engaging with these things, and you actually hung around for 10 minutes, which, you know, I'm sorry about that because you're not going to get that back. There are no refunds, no deposit, no return. They're digging through their deck to get an answer. What is their answer, though? What do you answer with this deck when all they do is put down lands? I could throw that away, and I could throw this away. I'm going to keep that Pact of Negation just in case. So let's talk about this deck. I have a few things that I don't use. The Faithless Looting is there in a pinch. Occasionally you will watch me dig deep for that, but for the most part this deck plays out turn 4, sometimes as fast as turn 3 for a victory. But when you don't want to waste your time, you want to just either coin flips. Basically, we're down reducing this game to coin flips. Up against black, so I doubt that they're going to have artifact removal. If they do, I'll be sad. But it doesn't matter now because I've got the Pact of Negation. So you need to play full control just in case, because yeah, just because I need to be sure. If I do cast that Pact of Negation, I want on my turn to choose how fast things happen and what order they happen. And if that is the case, then I want to be able to blast them out of existence before I have to pay the 5 mana late for that Pact of Negation. They are digging for an answer. I don't think they're going to find one in time, though. Actually, what are they doing? They are... Oh, is it game over? Are they about to storm me? I did say I wasn't going to get through this unscathed, right? We're coming close. We're coming down to the bar. I'm going to negate this. I did go into full control just to be sure. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know what was coming. But breaking their chain was it. Yeah, I've already got my 2 losses. So that's sad. But you know what? It's, yeah, that was it. Got some gems. Got some packs. Not bad for a 375 gem investment. Duskborn. I like Duskborn. It came out too fast for me to enjoy it. Constantar here. That's an old one. I'm sorry I didn't get more of those when they first came out. In paper, of course, is what I'm talking about. Crimson Vow. I love Innistrad. I'm not sure we needed to visit it as often as we do. You know, let a little bit of time separate. I wish Magic would appreciate and enjoy their own IP instead of just trying to slot things into everybody else's stuff. This whole move towards 50% Universes Beyond just dilutes the game itself. But you know what? These are topics that should be discussed on Superfast Tortoise. I should save those things and hang out with those guys in the morning. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to Dark Ritual on TCGplayer. Here's a quick look at the deck. The deck obviously is in the description below. Yes, go to Dark Ritual on TCGplayer. Buy your cards there. Buy your singles. And thank you for spending this time with me. I greatly appreciate it. You don't know. I really, really do. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, bye.